Hello, everyone. I am Faith Godbold from A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the replay. It is day 23 of 30 Days of Lives, and I'm excited to be back with you. Today, we're going to take a look at a beautiful ombre patriotic wreath that I designed and taught in Faith's Creative Circle today. So as you're coming in, make sure you say something so I know you're here live watching. And if you're live, go ahead and comment the word live, or if you're watching the replay, comment the word replay. And I'd love to get as many people on the live tonight as we can. So let's take a moment while you're coming in. Make sure you give us your city and state. And I'm going to sprinkle the live out and share among our family, our friends, and everyone. Let them know we're live. Hey, Mom, my mom has made it. How are you? So happy you are here for day 23. And I think my mom has perfect attendance. So y'all come on in. How is everyone doing today? I hope you have stayed cool in the midst of this heat because it has been a hot, hot day. Very hot. Okay. Hello, Miss Alicia again. How are you? Miss Kathy has made it. Look at there. Y'all are sneaking in on me. I didn't even see you. So I am sprinkling our live out. Would you help me do that? And I know some of you have already done that so faithfully these 30 days. So I really appreciate your support so much. Thank you to everyone. So we created a beautiful design today in Faith's Creative Circle. And that's what I'm going to show you. I would have been live sooner, but y'all, my sweet hubby, he put together this table that I wanted so that I could stand here and do my lives. Because I'll tell you a little secret. The last time I stood here, I had my little ladder that I use when I'm climbing up to get things out of the closet behind me. And so I said, you know what? I want a little table. So I found the perfect table. It's actually like a podium. So guess what? If y'all want me to teach you something, I'm ready to teach. I'm standing right here. So I'll have to show it to you next time. I can't do it right now. Hey, my brother is here. How are you? So he put together this awesome stand, table, whatever you want to call it. He is the greatest, I'm telling you. He was like, what time is your class? Because he gets confused sometimes. So he knows I'm always live doing something. And I said, well, it's not a class. This is my pop-up like live for June for 30 days. So anyway, so as soon as he finished, I set it up in my studio and I am loving it. I even have enough room where I have like my phone here and I grabbed a few things I wanted to show y'all. I'm doing great, brother. How are you? All right. So y'all, today we met in the creative circle and guess what? We created a beautiful wreath that I can't wait to show you. Are you ready? Go ahead and comment the word ready if you are ready to see this gorgeous design. And I'm so happy to see all of y'all here today on a Sunday. We have made it to day 23. Yes, Miss Kathy, he does. I love your comment. I'm going to put that on the screen. Mr. Touch of Faith, he makes sure that we have everything we need for class. Like he's always checking on me with the Wi-Fi, making sure the network connection is strong, or if the camera is acting up, he's worried about that, trying to figure out what's the best solution. Or he'll even go get supplies sometimes. And then he'll come back almost like racing in. I'm like, it's okay. We worked around it. We can come back to it. So I love it. Oh, y'all, let me show y'all something else too. Hold on one second. I'm going to go grab these. Look, we're getting fancy. Look, I even have my little cue card for today, like I'm on my own show. Brother, you need this for yours, for your show. So I have my little notes here. I'm going to put them on the side. So y'all, we are ready. I see lots of readies in the comments. So happy to have all of y'all here. I'll be sure to tell him all the good things that y'all are saying. And he might be watching us on YouTube. So thank you so, so much for saying that. Speaking of which, let me add one more thing for the fine folks over there on YouTube. while y'all are commenting, keep chatting. Let me see if I can do it right now. It may or may not let me, because I always like to go ahead and give you on YouTube everything you need in the description box. So let's see. Yes, it let me do it. Okay, that was pretty cool. I know you wing it, brother. Look, I do too for the most part, but I like to have my notes handy just in case. Okay. All right. I see lots of readies in the comments. Y'all, I'm so excited. Let me grab the wreath and then we'll keep on chatting some more. Okay. So are you ready? Here it is. So look at this beautiful patriotic ombre wreath, y'all, that we designed today. And I had a similar wreath on my page recently. And I realized that I hadn't taught the circle how to design this. So we did this one today. It's a beautiful red and white and blue. And I love how the colors are just transitioning. Let's see if y'all can see that on camera. And I'm going to stand over here. Sometimes my light changes based on how I'm standing for whatever reason. It's like it's auto adjusting on me. Must be a setting. But can y'all see those gorgeous colors? And it's a beautiful metallic. It gives a very vibrant color, something patriotic, brother, right? That you can hang on your door for the 4th of July. And I even love how we designed this gorgeous center. I gave them a choice of what center we should include. And this is the one we decided on. We actually kind of had a tie. So I broke the tie and added this beautiful metallic red flower center. But what do y'all think? Miss Alicia loves it. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Kathy. So this one is roughly 22 inches. Hey, Michelle, who's on vacation. Where'd you go, Michelle? I've been wondering. And thank you for joining us while you're on vacation. So this one is 22 inches in diameter, and it would be perfect on a door that has even a storm door. I'm going to turn it to the side just so you can see how thin it is. Can y'all see that? Look at how thin it is. So it would be perfect on a storm covered door, because this should not get smushed. And that's the thing when I'm designing wreaths. There are some that I would not recommend you try to put on a door that has a storm door, because that storm door is going to smush, especially a beautiful like deco mesh wreath. Oh, you're leaving Friday. Okay, well, I can't wait. You'll have to come back and tell us. All right, so this is our gorgeous beauty that we designed today, and I'm absolutely loving it. Are y'all loving it too? And one of my members in our class, she said it reminded her of the pinwheel. So can y'all see that? It kind of gives that pinwheel effect. And I absolutely love it. It's saying summer. It's saying patriotic. So again, it's perfect for 4th of July. You could even hang it every day if you want to express your patriotism. We have other patriotic holidays that you can certainly decorate with this one. So this is available, y'all, in the shop. If you're on YouTube, you already have access to the link. I'm going to hang it up right here so we can keep chatting. But look at how it looks on my door back here. Isn't that beautiful? And just to give you, let me pick it up again, just to give you a size comparison, let me hold it up next to me so you can kind of see, because of course, when I put it on the door back there, it's going to look smaller. So can y'all get a good size? So it's 22 inches. Most of my wreaths are 24 inches. That's the standard size of the wreath there. All right, let me grab the link. Oh my goodness, Michelle has made another wreath. Okay, you'll have to send us the link. Send me the link. You are busy bee. Michelle, I'd love to have you in my workshop if you want to check it out. I don't know if you've heard, but I am hosting a spring workshop next month. It's the Summer Splendor Crafting Extravaganza. It is July 11th through 13th. I have it on my notes, brother, so don't forget. And I would love to have Michelle and any of you who are interested in crafting, creating wreaths, creating bows. We're going to have a fantastic time. It's going to be all online in a private Facebook group. and I'm already working on all the designs, and I cannot wait to teach you. So if you want to come learn from me, you can actually head over to faithsclassroom.com. Let's add that link for everyone so you can check it out. And I will add it to the screen, as my mom would say, as well, so you can have it. All right, let's put it on the screen. There it is, faithsclassroom.com. You can also get to it from atofaith.com right there. You'll just have to type in summer workshop for it to come up. Okay, so there is the link. And if you're not able to join us live, because I'm reading Michelle's comment, you don't have to come live. You can catch the replay. So all of the live classes will be available on replay. We have 3 days of teaching, and I will provide the full supply list. You'll have access to high quality materials. I'll give you those step-by-step directions, and you can go back and watch that video as many times as you want. Sometimes, y'all, I go back and watch my own videos just to see what I have taught or what I have made. And it's a wonderful resource to have. And I absolutely love being able to do that. I never knew that I would be teaching creatives. And all of my life as a teacher and as an educator of 25 years, I've always written lesson plans, curriculum guides, courses, even for my school district here. And now I have the awesome privilege of doing that for all of my creatives. Y'all, I keep a binder. I have a lesson plan binder, and I love it. And I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all a little sneak peek of something. My creative circle, they already know this. So if you're in the creative circle, we're going to be learning sublimation this weekend. And I can't wait to teach that. So I'm even adding sublimation lessons to the circle. So going back to the workshop is just $15. But guess what? That's option one. Option two is you can join the workshop for $15 and check out Faith's Creative Circle for your first month for $5. Now, how about that, y'all? That is a bonus deal. So if you want, while you're at it, you can join the workshop and check out the circle. All of that is right there. That link right here. Faith's Creative Circle is option two. The workshop by itself is option one. Here's your link, faithsclassroom.com. Mom, look, Mom, anything I have, my mom knows she has it. So you already have it, Mom. You have everything. I've got you, Mom. All right, let me look at the rest of the comments. Oh, yay, Michelle. Michelle says she's going to sign up tomorrow. Michelle, I just announced today I am doing a giveaway for the first 10 people who sign up for the workshop. We had some people sign up yesterday, and I think some are coming today as well. I know they are. I'm speaking into the atmosphere. But the first 10 people to sign up, I'm going to throw your name in a hat, so to speak, and we're going to do a drawing. And I think, Miss Kathy, I decided I'm going to give away one of my original sublimation signs. So that's going to be our very, very first thing that we're going to do. So I want to make this fun. I want to make it enjoyable for all. And I keep saying this over and over, but it is so true. I am so thankful for the gift of teaching that God has given me. And y'all have been teaching really all of my life. My mom's on the live, my brothers, they're watching. So I started teaching as a little girl. And if I had access, or if my parents had access to Amazon when I was a little girl, I'm sure my parents would have gotten me a table just like this. So I can stand in my room and teach, because guess what? I had a chalkboard when I was a little girl. So imagine this is my wall, y'all, when I was young. And I don't know how old I was. Mom, do you remember? Jerry Midas, do you remember? I was probably maybe 10. I don't know. But I know every day when I would get out of school, I would come home and I would have to redo what I did in school. I would play school. And sometimes I would play by myself. I would write on the board the things that I saw my teacher write. I would pull my brother in sometime, both brothers actually. My mom would play school with me. I would even type up tests. Back then we had a typewriter at my dad's store, and I would type tests. And I remember my dad would look at me and he said, "Why are you making all those copies? Who's going to take these tests?" I would literally type it on his typewriter and go to the copy machine and make copies. And the copies just lived in my room. I had a box, a cardboard box that I wrapped with contact paper to make it sort of like a filing cabinet. And I literally would have file folders that I probably took from him. And I would file my test in it, and I would grade papers. So who took the test? My mom would take a test or a quiz. My brothers. Mom is so right. I even taught my dolls. And and at the end of the school year, teachers would give away, thanks Tim for reminding me, they would give away books and workbooks and worksheets. Guess who would stack up on those? I would. So I had my own classroom in my bedroom as a little girl. And I share all that to say I've been planning lessons and taking tests all of my life, giving tests. And I feel so blessed that all the things I've been doing and preparing for, as far as my career is concerned, God has blessed me to now use that with my business. So I call this the teaching business that God has given me that I also did not ask him for, but I'm so thankful that he has gifted me with the ability to be able to teach in such a way that everyone who comes into my presence, they tell me it's so easy to learn. I have an entire notebook from where I used to teach graduate courses for my district and even recertification courses. And I have all of these wonderful comments that people would pour out from their heart, just saying how much they were easily able to learn from me. And I didn't even know I was going to share all that with you today, but I'm so glad those memories came back because those are the reasons that I'm still doing what I do. I love teaching. I love sharing my knowledge. I love sharing what I know how to do and helping someone else learn. And God blessed me with that gift. And so I really, really love it. And I love what Miss Kathy is saying. She said, it really is easy to learn from you, Faith. Thank you, Miss Kathy. And Miss Kathy has been there from the beginning when I started the Creative Circle in 2021, not really even knowing that that was going to be something that I would do. And I must say that it took one person asking me if I ever thought about doing a Wreath course or a Wreath class. And that's what turned into what we see today as Faith's Creative Circle. And then now we've had additional workshops. So I am just so thrilled. And Mom has been one of my students. Mom has always been there taking tests and all of the things, right? Michelle, I love it. Michelle's thinking about going live, showing people how she makes a wreath, and she just needs some extra tools. Michelle, can I tell you that the only thing you need to go live is your phone? And I actually teach that in my business group. And some of my students now have started going live, and I go and I support them. They're implementing the things that I've taught them. And just to see that in action for me as their teacher warms my heart so, so much. So all you need is a phone. And if that's something I can help you with more, Michelle, I'd be glad to help you. Let's see what else. Oh, hey, Savannah. Tell her hello. So not only do we have you all supporting, but sometimes your children are tuning in and your grandchildren. Yes, I found my purpose early and it's followed me my entire life. And that's how I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And I was listening to TVN Friday. I love starting my day with that channel because that's a part of my morning devotion. And it was all about women of purpose. And that's when I realized, I said, wow, I am a woman of influence. I'm sorry. Going back to what my brother said about finding my purpose early, but being a woman of influence. And it really made me stop and reflect. I said, you know what? That is me. I never set out to be that. I'm thankful that I am. And it just really hit home that that's exactly what God has allowed me to be. Oh, tell Savannah, I hope she enjoys her reading camp. Okay, y'all. So let's see. We have our beautiful wreath, and we'll come back to that again in just a minute. So this is available on the website. I wanted to remind you about the Summer Splendor Crafting Extravaganza next month, July 11th through the 13th. It's in an online Facebook group. It's all private. If you want to join, the link is still here. I got to get used to the side. It's opposite me. So the link is still there for you. Option 1, $15 for just the workshop, or option 2 is $20, $15 for the workshop, and your first month of Faith's Creative Circle is $5. And then I want to show you again what we designed yesterday, because this is going to be a little sneak peek of what's coming to my store and some of the things I'll be teaching in the creative circle. So I have been exploring with sublimation, and look at what I created yesterday on the live, y'all. I made a personalized keychain for me, and I love pink, and some of you guessed it yesterday. And I thought that I had messed up with this keychain. I just had to rinse it. Can you believe that? That's all I had to do. So once I rinsed it, it was good to go. But look at that. I added my monogram initials. So if that's something that you're interested in, I will be offering some of these on the website. So that was keychain number 1. And I'm thinking I might use this for my school keys. So I love, love, love that. What do y'all think? Hey, Miss Wendy is here. How are you? So there's my keychain. It has pink and purple in it. Try to hold it so you can see it right there. Okay. And then, y'all, I made a larger one, and I wanted this one to have the same design as our t-shirt. So do y'all remember our t-shirt? Everything will be okay. This is featuring a beautiful lime green. It has a yellow on it. So I'm absolutely loving this one. I added the green tassel at the top. So these are going to be on the website. If you want them before I list them, just comment and let me know that. This one is so pretty, and my light usually prevents you from seeing. I'm hoping you can see it better in this light today. So let's see. It has faith, Ephesians 2 and 8 right there. It's beautiful orange. It has some purple. Even has some streaks of gold. Look at that, y'all. So faith. And then I designed this one before the live and forgot to show it to you. Yeah, brother, this is what I was telling y'all when I said I stayed up late the other night, but I haven't shown them what I made yet, because I'm going to show the Creative Circle next month. All right. Then I made this one. I haven't decorated it yet because I'm going to add some different things, but look at this one. It says, be happy and smile. And it has some pinks, some purples. But what do you think about that? So I've just got to finish decorating it. So I'm all about positivity, positive messages, inspiration, and I wanted to add some things that could be reminders for you all and continue to inspire you. Thank you all so much. Thank you. I love them too. And I'm so excited. My brain's like going like that because I have so many ideas. I've been doing the research for about a year, and I had it on my goal list for summer break. I had 2 things for my goals this summer, things I wanted to accomplish, and one of them was sublimation. And I just did it. We got back from vacation Thursday, or was it Wednesday? I think we got back Wednesday, late Wednesday. And then all of a sudden, Thursday morning when I woke up, I said, I'm doing it today. So I literally ordered everything. And I know it was in God's plan because everything showed up Friday. I've never had that happen before. So I was like, that was God's plan. And that's literally what I did. I had so much fun. So I can't wait to teach you all. So if you're in the Creative Circle, you're going to see it first. We have our first lesson coming up Sunday. And then I'll be offering additional products that you'll want to check out. So lots of nice things are in store. Hey, Melissa has made it. How are you? All right. What have I left out, y'all? Anything else? Do y'all have any questions before we head out? And let me go grab a couple of links. If you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, because we will check our stats on Tuesday, make sure you are subscribed. We're going to have some great content happening over there on YouTube exclusively. And I'd love for you to be a part. I can't wait either, Miss Kathy. All right. So there's the link for the subscribing on YouTube. Mom, can you pin the comment for the classroom, faceclassroom.com by chance? And let's see, what else did I want to give you all? You have the link for the wreath that we showed. Voila! That's the beautiful wreath. I'll grab it one more time as we're wrapping up for tonight. So this was our beautiful Patriotic Ombre wreath. And look at all those gorgeous colors in this one. So red, white, and blue. And it transitions. So it literally goes from red to white into the blue and the white. So this is what I taught today in the Creative Circle. If you want to check out that design, you can head over to Learn from Faith. That's the last link I wanted to share with you. So I just reminded myself. All right. So you can sign up for both creative classes and business classes at learnfromfaith.com. All right, that's our last link for today. Okay, is there anything else? Let's go see who sprinkled our live out yesterday. We can do that before we head out. Let's see. I'm going to do it right here on my computer. Give it a second to pull up. I think I'm going faster than it is. Okay, let's see. All right. Of course, my brother is such an awesome musician. And brother, if I can remember, I will share my theme song that you did the music for. I did the singing, brother did the playing, and he is the wonderful musician behind A Touch of Faith because I don't have another artist creating any music for me. So I give all credit for the music to my brother. And he also had his friend Brandon Stevens do some production as well. So hopefully, if I don't forget, I will play that in just a moment. Let's see. All right. So let me look. And I just wanted to thank a couple of people here. Let me go back. All right. Yesterday's live, I would like to thank my mom. Thank you, Mom, so very much for sprinkling this live out. And also thank you to Miss Kathy so much for everything you do. I really appreciate you sprinkling. I appreciate you all who give stars, those who comment on my posts daily, all of the things that you do. So thank you so much. All right. So since my brother mentioned it, let's see. I think I only have it in video form. Let me check. I don't know. I don't think I uploaded the audio. Hold on. Let me look. Y'all, we're just having fun for a minute. Is that okay? While we're here, right? Let's see. I don't think I have just the audio here. So I will have to go grab that at another time. But since I have the video, we'll do the video. So let's listen for just a moment. You're going to hear me singing. And this is my awesome brother, artist, Jerry Midas Hardison, playing the music for me. And I'll tell you really fast the story behind this. One day I was in my car. I had just gotten home. I was sitting in the garage. This was a few years ago. And all of a sudden I started hearing these words come in my head. And I knew that it was going to be a theme song for my business. And I couldn't quite hear all the words, but I started humming what I heard. But first I grabbed my phone and I pulled out the voice recorder app and I started recording it. so that I would have it as my first draft. And I literally kept humming what I heard. And then when the words started coming, I started singing, and I actually had a tune. And shortly thereafter, I put it all together and I sent it to my brother and I said, hey, I want this as my theme song for my business. And I was thinking specifically when I do live so I can have my own opening, for my show. And so he didn't have time to do it right then, but he said, okay, I'll get to it. And shortly, maybe a year later, I don't know how long it was, I revisited the idea because at that point I was getting ready to start, I think, doing lives, and I wanted to have that for my live streams and for my broadcasts. And so he sent me not only a short version, but a long version so that I could have something to work with. And then what I did is I used my computer like I had a studio. He had time during COVID, he says, because things were shut down. And so I used my computer and I recorded myself singing it. And I literally blended it together. I took the music he created and the my vocals. And so he says he had to arrange around a cappella vocals. Well, I love how you did. It's beautiful. Okay, so enough of that, y'all. Let's listen and tell us what you think in the comments. Okay, and I will be right back. I love using what God gave to me. It's so amazing. I can't explain it. Turning hope into reality. Touching your life with mine. Using the gift of my hands to create all I can. Yay. What did y'all think about that? So that was my brother, Jerry Midas Hardison. You see him in the comments. He is the awesome musician that is behind those beautiful sounds that you heard. And that's me singing. So what do y'all think? I'm so excited to be able to share that with you. I don't play it every live like I used to, but I love it. I love it just as much today as I did in the beginning when I created it and when he created the music for me. Oh, thank y'all so much. Look, Melissa's clapping. Thank you, Melissa. My Miss Kathy, she says, love it. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Miss Wendy, she's saying beautiful. Thank you, Miss Wendy. And I tell you, I come from a family of musicians and singers. Mom says, love it. So yeah, so isn't it a blessing when you can put your gifts to use in all aspects of your life? And I think that's the whole point of this live today, is not just for me to come share with you this beautiful wreath, of course. And we've talked about the workshop that's happening next month, but you have to find your purpose and figure out what are the gifts that God has given you, because when you tap into those gifts, you can fully operate out of your calling and everything you do will come to you easy. So those are the words I'm going to leave with you today. All right, everyone. I don't have anything else to say. I think my heart is full. This has been a beautiful live for day 23. So I want to say thank you again so much for being here. I really appreciate you all so much for your beautiful support and for showing up. Hello, Bruce Leslie. I hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome. And thank you so much. You're always sharing my posts. I want to say thank you to you for your support and for being here on this 23rd live that we've done, y'all. We've been going strong for 23 days. 7 more days in our 30 days of lives. All right, everyone. Anything else before we go? I think I've covered everything. All right, so we'll be back on my page. Tomorrow is Monday, so I'll see you at a random time tomorrow for our live for day 24. And I look forward to seeing what we're going to do. So you'll have to tune in. You'll have to come back tomorrow so you can see what we're going to do. I will post a picture of this Wreath after the live is over, so you can see it again for those who may not have tuned in yet. And if you came late, make sure you go back and watch the replay so you can see this video in its entirety. It was a good one, y'all. Wouldn't y'all agree? I think it was good. All right. Good night, everyone. And since we listened to the intro, let's go out with the outro. Okay. So, y'all have a wonderful, blessed night from A Touch of Faith. I love y'all so much. Bye, everyone.